That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Find's ja lustig, ich bin der Meinung, in einer deutschen Synchro haben wir Big Whoop gesagt, nicht Big Whoop. Weil, würde ich auch so sagen, wenn ich das Wort lese und auf Englisch sagen soll, aussprechen soll, aber gut. Guck mal, ein Schloss.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Ja.
The display case is locked.
Pass auf, da haben wir ein Gerät. Warum ist denn da?
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Was? Ich brauche eine stärkere Linse? Kann ich es irgendwie aufwerten mit irgendwas? Na, ich glaube nicht.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Okay. Cool. Plakette.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Laney immer noch. Papagei!
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Okay, er arbeitet gerade, ist okay.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
Ja.
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me.
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Shit.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
That's a nice oar.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Ich glaube, weiß mehr als der, aber ist egal.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Auch ein real name, Francis Drake.
Tell me again about the coffin.
Nein,
It was
warte.
used by
Nein.
a...
Das wäre, weil das... Ach so. Nee. Dem Sarg. Na gut. Haken.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Nein. Nein. Wirklich?
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Naja, ich könnte es brauchen, dann wäre ich nämlich automatisch nicht mehr Guybrush und könnte, also ich brauche die Augenklappe und einen Mob, würde ich mal sagen. Und ja, das wäre das Einzige, was ich sagen kann.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy number one on
Spoiler
Fat
warning.
Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Ja, typische Argumentation von sowas. Ja, also, ist ein bisschen gemein, dass er all seine tollen Taten hier quasi nicht anerkannt bekommt. Aber that's life.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago.
Oha.
After an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
Das ist Verarsche. Das ist totale Verarsche. Das ist gemein. Wenn der wüsste, was der hier für einen Typen neben sich hat. Gut, ich hab's ihm gesagt, hat nichts gebracht. Oh, Quizkarte. Quizkarte. Hier ist es denn? Vergisterraum. Die schafft endlos von Ankern. Ja! Wieder was gefunden hier. Ich weiß immer nicht, welcher Laderaum, da war ich noch nicht drin gewesen. Oder war halt, kann ich, war doch. Moment, vorm Laderaum. Nee, im Laderaum. Ja, da war ich noch nicht drin gewesen.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Meins. Und mehr ist hier gar nicht. Okay. Raus hier. Wenn ich den Papagei fütter, kann ich was klauen. Aber erstmal muss ich was haben, um was klauen zu können. Sonst bringt mir, glaube ich, nicht so viel.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Gott. Da.
It doesn't seem interested.
Schade. Vielleicht, wenn ich es unhealthy mache mit, aber ich habe, glaube ich, nichts dafür. Ja, ich gehe da mal. Das war nett. Ich kann mir zumindest denken, was ich hier machen muss. Ist ein Anfang. Alles andere ergibt sich dann irgendwie. Warte kurz. War da gerade irgendwie so ein Schatten gewesen da hinten? Ja, Tatsache. Da war ein Schatten. Der ist abgehauen. Habt ihr gesehen, ne? Ich glaube kaum, ich ihn finden werde, aber... Ich brauche eine Karte, ist ganz klar.
I'm hopelessly lost without
aber da war jemand. Habt ihr gesehen, ne? Da war jemand. Haus der Gouverneurin. Elaine. Nee, eben nicht mehr. Das war mal Elaine. Komm ich rein? Wahrscheinlich nicht. Doch.
Carla.
Du kämpfst wie eine Kuh.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Ja. Oh, er hat ein Schwert dabei. Haha.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
Oh toll, jetzt muss ich... Jetzt habe ich gerade das Englische bloß gehört, ohne das zu lesen, was sie gesagt hat. Und jetzt kann ich nicht mit dem Englischen kontern, weil ich ja das Deutsche eigentlich jetzt machen muss. Alles jetzt doof gelaufen. Das ist ja irritierend jetzt, wenn man mit deutschen Texten spielt, aber Englisch hört.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
Immerhin, oder?
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Gott, that's it. Ich gebe automatisch Antworten, ja?
How's the governorship treating you?
It's not as straightforward as I'd hoped. For some reason, you can't just tell everyone what to do and assume they'll do it. That's new territory for me.
Not for me. Maybe I should be governor.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt hier immer ganz mal Dialog ist gerade, ob ich wirklich jetzt passende Kommentare finden muss, aber... Keine Ahnung. Ach, ich kann immer das hier.
I'm not automatically involved with everything Elaine does just because we're married.
I can see that.
Und
If it
zurück.
isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Aua. Das da.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Und zurück. Nein, doch nicht.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
Ja.
You and me both.
Ja. Fast geschafft. Gouverneur-Erinnerungen zeugen.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Ah ja. Gott, das war also echt nur ein kleines Begrüßungs-Irgendwas. Stofftier streicheln, weil...
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Okay, mitnehmen. Zack, meins. Juhu, Plüschtier.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Das war's? Okay, cool. Komm ich da oben? Lalalala.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Ja, 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 Moment. Gibt's da was? Nee, nur auf diese Art und Weise. Ja, ist ja gut. Schwertmeisterin.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Ja, ist ja gut. An- und Test. Tja, Voodoo-Tricks. Oh,
Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
ja, da steht doch hier, was ich zu Hause machen kann.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that.
Did
You
you?
never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Schade. Wahrscheinlich bei all das gleiche, oder? Oh, so viele Sachen. Schiff, Kampfstrategien.
It's thicker than I would have imagined.
Vor allem von der dummen Captain Madison.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Am Ende der Planke, das ist mir bekannt, was wurde doch schon mal erwähnt hier.
Can I borrow a book?
Wahrscheinlich nicht. Ich hab das Gefühl, es hätte vielleicht eine tiefere Bedeutung mitzunehmen, dieses
You never
spezielle.
brought back the last
Ja,
book. You
sehr
never
gut.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Schade. Das halt nicht. John Laney.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Oh.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Wäre zu leicht gewesen.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Berechenbarer Witz.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Und kaputt machen. Oh. Flatsch, flapsch. Oh, ein Schwert.
Edgy.
Eines Schwerts. Ist sie da ein Herz oder was ist sie da? Nee, ach, das ist eine Fackel. Ach so. Eine Fackel fällt da runter aus der Hand des Gegners hier. Ah, okay. Oder?
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
In der Tat. Na gut, ich gehe dann mal wieder, ne? Ciao. Ich habe ein Stofftier bekommen, bald bringt mir das ja irgendwas. Komme ich von hier eigentlich zurück zur... Nee. Ah. Ach, guck mal an, ich kann auch durchgehen. Ich dachte, ich komme hier nicht lang, weil hier kein Aktionspunkt ist. Ah, schön. Egal. Ich habe noch die Werft. Die Docks. Die Docks waren es. Die Werft. Docks, irgendwas sowas. Und dann gehen wir mal zum Mappenladen. Weil... Ja, und oben ist auch noch irgendwas irgendwann. Nehme ich an, hier bestimmt auch noch irgendwann, aber noch nicht passierbar.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined.
Ja. Ich sollte was für Stan mitnehmen.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Tans.
It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be
So
the
sad.
best place to buy used ships.
So sad. Kleiner Trump, du.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Ah, ich muss da durch.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Komme ich da ran? Nee, ne?
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Wie soll ich da rankommen?
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Schön. Aber wie komme ich an das Dingens? Mobstilbaum finden. Ich brauche keine Karte. Immer noch. Nee, ich wollte hier auf die Kiste rauf.